Thanks everybody for watching. It's a little hard for me to talk. I know a lot of you guys have been following me getting better from COVID almost trying to take me out, but I'm not going to talk a whole lot on the stream. Out of the smoke, I'm kind of just watching things, taking it easy. I appreciate you guys for watching. Try to answer some questions. We have tankers still dropping. I'm on the south side of Lytle Creek Road. If you look behind me, that is the 15 freeway right there. And so when we pan this way up to the north, we are getting Lytle Creek Road runs all along over here. Just to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. Yep, definitely getting better, but taking it easy, staying in the car, not trying to get all super excited out there and running around. Lungs aren't ready for that yet. I appreciate you guys watching though. You know that it's really hard for me to stay home and not be out here, so I am taking it easy though, I promise. But at least you guys can hang out with me, listen to some radio traffic, watch the tankers for a couple minutes. It looks like last update we got is about 300 acres. I have come across at least 3 structures I have seen. House, mobile, outbuilding. So will it be interesting to see later what the actual number is that has been lost. They are getting ready to bring the tankers in right now. They're dropping them kind of right here in this area.
Visibility gap to get through. Come at it with a headwind drop, dropping just there on the top, reinforcing all that.
Thank you, Philly. It's definitely a day-by-day thing, you know? I have good hours, bad hours. Fortunately, I am able to move around right now and do stuff, so I'm taking advantage. Taking it easy. Looks like we got some crews over here. It seems like it's starting to pick up a little bit on this hill right here. A lot of it was burning down in the flats area, like all through in here. It's where it started. And then, kind of came up, burned in through here, and then it burned, it's burning on, there we got some helicopters dropping, it's burning on the other side of Lytle Creek Road when you're going north. That stuff is really kind of just real light, flashy. It's not really coarse and thick, so it's got a couple spots off and on, and they're dropping helicopters on it over there. But this is kind of this is the main active part of the fire right here. And this is kind of where all the tankers are working. They're dropping all the aircraft right in here. So we'll see a little bit of that in a second. They're all orbiting right now. They still do have a couple spots of fire across, along this. So if you guys are looking at this, this is the 15 freeway going south. 15 south coming down from the canyon. And then Summit, Duncan Canyon is all right down over there. And base camp they have right over here. I definitely, sometimes it's a struggle. Like there's times where it's hard to breathe and talk and walk. but then there's times I feel really good, so I take advantage of the good times, and I'm lucky to be out here. I'm just kind of sitting here relaxing. I haven't really gotten much out of the car. I've filmed a little bit on a tripod. I got some houses that were lost and an interview. It's pretty mellow, so I'm taking it really easy, I promise. And it still feels like, I mean, if you're looking at the smoke is pushing, I mean, kind of maybe southeast a little bit now. I mean, we're directly north if you're looking at like this, and it's pushing east pretty good now. It was west. It was pushing west pretty hard when it first started. Lots of structure protection going on. So it's kind of hard to see right here. I don't know. So I don't remember how to zoom in on this thing. Oh, there we go. Like I said, the other side of Lytle Creek, there are a couple spots, and that's what the helicopters are doing right now. They're working on hitting some of those spots in the fuel where it's a little heavier. I did drive down and go to the other side of it. This is probably the better view as far as being able to see everything and out of the smoke. So let's sit here and hang out for a little bit. We'll sit in the car until the tankers come back, so you guys can hear radio traffic. It's obviously a little more interesting when you hear what's going on, huh?
120 from structure fence. How are we looking out front? Good right now. Chris and I were just talking about where we're going to break, and I think we're going to break at just below the Forest Service station. That'll be our break for us.
I forgot my phone stand, so bear with me. I'm holding it. I believe the 215 in University was a small spot. I think they've picked that up, and it's pretty much done now. Banning also had one that was going. It was like 30, 40 acres, and I think they made good progress on that too as well. But I'm kind of surfing the web and checking stuff as we're sitting here. Yes, they're still working on evacuations from Lytle Creek. There is a burn scar up there that if this thing decided to push into Lytle Creek, that they were hoping it would hit and kind of slow down a little bit. There's still pretty good fire up there on the hill. I mean, this thing's not far from being out. It's probably going to be burning for a little bit. I haven't heard an update on acreage. I think it's still, there's still, the last update was 300 acres.
We call it our spot then. Work down Lytle Creek, but I think it's not enough time to work down there.
Normally I would be all out up in it for you guys. So hopefully,
Max coverage level.
looks like we got tankers coming in. A little change of pace. But I get to be here and you get to be here, so I really appreciate that.
That activity down there is going to be where the copter is just before it drops down into Lytle Creek. The division down there is asking if we can put any retardant in there. I know we're building that way, but I guess we got over that little two track and we got some structures down there, but I haven't seen the structures, so we can just keep evaluating that and see how that. Yep, my game plan is to continue with the S2s, mending that one line that we've got out in the clearer spaces and under the column, just hammering PC10 with high drops. Fine, that'll work. Just keep working down, and then if we can get it all the way down to Lytle Creek, that'll be great. Yep, that's what I'm going to go for. We'll keep working the copters down in Lytle Creek to try and get it from the crossing. Yeah, go ahead and join me right now. And I'm coming down to 3,500 if you're in a good position. I'll talk you right onto it. There's a helicopter coming off of our flank. Tell me when you've got an active candle burning just to the west side of a high tension power pole. Where are you looking? Over section. 730's coming up. Okay, it's going to be a right-hand turning drop. I'll give you a loose lead. You need 2.5 to 3 wing spins, right to left max coverage level. Trying to go direct in that ball, right on the planes.
Alright, so they're going to be dropping right in here, guys.
Just prior to those power lines. 2,700 feet clears that power pole where the flame is right next to you. Here's 7, 8, flight of 2 for 7, 5, 2991, clear at 4,000. Air tax at 5,500. You guys see the next two forward. About 1.5. Push from base to final to get on it. So I'm going to start an early turn to final. And head downhill to get into that bowl. Get 20. Yes, I talked to you. Is a real safe altitude. Pushing me on. I'm going to slide over to about 3 wingspans.
Oh, there we go. Oh, cancel. Pushing buttons. I'm in Victorville and a huge tanker on its way. Alright, so we got the drops right here. Let me grab my camera. They're dropping right about here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at them coming in. You see that? Doing some moves. They're flying all squirrely up there. Hey.
Ended up a little bit low in the fall, not direct. It's going to bend me in. When you try to land off of previous evaluation. Let's say if you exited 3,500, you got 2 altitudes, about at 4,000. Ready?
What the heck are you guys doing? well, I got some fellow friends I gotta go meet up with. I will, I'll be back in a little bit. I mean, I can leave you guys live. I'm just gonna have to, punch you onto the... You're not gonna see what's really going on for a second.
Life and property.
Stay live with me for a minute.
Alright, last time I checked, there was 2 more money buddies.
Choking, medic engine 222,
Yeah, I believe.
0.
Free.
North Gardena Street and North Garcia Street.
Go to 3500. If you've got me in sight, you're cleared to maneuver. Yeah. You want to go live on this one? Give me a second. I'll be over there. I'll extend out just a little bit. You can cut me off on downwind. How's that? So that weak spot, that big fire in the bowl charging down? Well, that's one, but further up the hill, you'll see where it's chewed all the way through, kind of a black slop over. Be in position. Max coverage level looks like about a wingspan and a half now. It's calmed down a little bit right to left. I'll fly it. I'd like you to go up, skip the bowl, go a little bit higher up, and you and I are going to go through that black slop over. That's 4. I'm going to be get push on the final. Over there, sir. Has also crossed the 134 Hill. It is now north.
Hold on, guys. I will bring the camera back up in just a second.
Still working the camera on the left flank as much as we can. Obviously, with those wires, it's challenging. Working the copters down there. When the smoke lays down with those wires there, though, they're just pretty limited on what they can do with it. The distance earlier with the wires and the smoke on that division Mike side, we're not going to get a whole lot of more. Hey, Kyle, there's an access road just behind us in front of this engine. If you want to back up into that, I'm going to.
So now we are on Lytle Creek Road and Glen Helen Parkway, which is right behind me. So this is looking north right now. That's north on Lytle Creek. So we're gonna go head up there and see if I can find some friends of mine.
Initially, it was that east run it made when it crossed Lytle.
As you can see here, this is where it jumped over Lytle Creek. It is burning,
Continue to maneuver.
and this stuff that's kind of thin.
Let me take a look at his drop. Tell you what, his drop is good, half in, half out. I'd like you to widen to the right his drop. One more S2 load. Same drop as 7/8. Widen to the right through here. 2700, you're in altitude.
A lot of these homes along Lytle Creek have been impacted.
5 meters drop.
A lot of fire on the properties. That's what crews have been working really hard on, is to, do structural protection to keep all these homes safe. All right, let's move up. I'm not listening to Simpson. I'm listening to radios. Okay, let's go for a ride.
A little bit of a late start, just a tad. First half of the load is below where tanker 7 being dropped, and then it went long that, but it is downhill of it, so that's good. 3,500, I think I did load return. Cleared in at 4,000. One S2 inbound, proceeding on 3,500. Hey, man, you on talk to you? We're going to be pushing all the way up in Lytle Creek. They're saying that they're doing structure protection out there for one of the PCs. 4,200. They got 4 heading to the east side currently 7.8, and 9 we're going to pass left left. Left when I got the get your last drop.
Okay, look at this, guys. Got some pretty good fire activity right up here.
For more in there, but they're liking what we're doing. Copy all. I'll be coming with it.
You alright? You okay? You lost your house? You lost your house?
Just right there, see the smoke is at?
Oh, okay.
10 minutes ago, the fire wasn't touching it.
And then
There's no firefighters.
Is your wife the one that was in with the dogs?
No, that's
Oh,
not my
okay.
wife. That's my brother's gonna.
Okay.
I'm over here. My mother says the black truck over here.
Okay.
So just 15, 20 minutes ago, the fire had not touched the house.
And now it's coming down.
If there would have been a
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a wind shift because it was blowing and then all of a sudden it switched and now all this stuff is coming down back off the hill again. Yeah, be careful out there.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sab.
You guys up on sale? I got water cooler 220.
Alright, so that was a homeowner, that was a little paranoid because he didn't have fire in his property and now he does. And we've got actually pretty good. Hey, Peter, thanks for sharing. We've got really good fire coming out of this little canyon right here, so we're gonna watch that for a minute. Again, this is the South Fire. We are in we're in San Bernardino County, near Lytle Creek at the 15 in Duncan Canyon. The two cross intersects that we're at right now are Lytle Creek Road and Glen Helen Parkway. That's what is directly behind me. And then if we're looking this way, this is North Lytle Creek Road. And this takes you up into the community of Lytle Creek, which is a couple miles up that way. We're gonna watch this though, just because we have some fire activity right here. And like that homeowner said, he was doing good, but now all of a sudden it's kind of coming back off the mountain again. It's getting back into these homes and these areas. So we're just gonna watch this right here and see what this does. So the new homes in the area south. I have only been up. I haven't been all the way up to Lytle Creek yet. I only went part of the way. So I'm not sure on that. But mostly what has been impacted is this first portion of Lytle Creek Road and then the road that runs along the freeway, along the 15. That has been impacted as well. Thank you, Linda, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I have my own repeater system, which allows me to talk to people that I allow on it. So I have really good communication with other close photographer and friends, so we know what's going on all the time. So if you hear me communicating with somebody, that's what I'm doing. I have 2 other friends that are here, also, that work for the department and then photograph and do stuff as well. So we always make sure to keep in close touch so we know where everybody's at, everybody's okay, if anybody needs anything, because cell reception does not work. So the repeater system is really important for me to have and for me to have other people on it as well. It really benefits everyone that uses it. Hey guys, I'm still just down at the base. I'm just watching things for a few, but I will find you soon. Okay, we're gonna keep driving. I may lose service going up into the canyon. If I do, I apologize. Again, like I said, I greatly appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm doing great. I'm staying close to the car. I'm being safe, staying out of all the major smoke. I feel good. And I'm just kind of wanted to be out here to give you guys some eyes on the ground. I know there's news coverage and all that other stuff, but again, appreciate you guys watching. Let's go for a ride. I will bring the camera back up once I get stopped, and if I see anything, and if I lose service, I'm sorry, but please share this post, and I appreciate it.
Center Medic 177. No, we're pulling out. What's your location? On the northwest side, turning back to the south. No medical aid needed. My name is Laura Suara. First name of Daniel and Mary. A little bit indirect. On the left side to the RG being trailed. Actually goes into the very bottom, the deepest spot of the ravine. So if you can start before it goes into that ravine, I'm coming at that hill, 3,100 level.
House on fire. I'm gonna
get a little right to left push. I'm hoping I had enough. If you want to offset a little right too, that's fine. Okay, we're going to cross right over those towers. We'll see what this does. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Nine, turning west. Load return. Load return for truck. Call Center Medic Engine 302. We're on scene with law enforcement unit. There's going to be a 2x2 small spot.
I can't. Yep, it's definitely a house.
But it looks like a good line.
Okay. So definitely got a structure. So the resident we were talking to, I really hope this isn't his house, but it's possible that it could be. He was really concerned. We were just right down the road. So there we go.
Making sure we lose nothing over there. I'm not there right now. You get a chance to take a look.
So the house is gonna be, it's completely involved right now. Not good. So this is about the 4th or 5th house I've seen off Lytle Creek Road. Just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here. Oh, sorry, you don't see my face. I don't know how this thing, it just does what it wants here.
Actually, maybe you're giving us a little bit of results.
So
I'll meet you over on that side.
we're on the west side. This is the west side of Lytle Creek Road. That's the structure.
You see that big slump over in the bowl?
You know, I'm normally like all up in everything so that you guys can get firsthand what it looks like, but unfortunately today that's not going to happen for me. I got to stay out of the smoke. But I hope that you guys are still able to get a visual. I mean, you guys are watching somebody unfortunately lose their stuff right now, which is not good, but really sad. A lot of these people just were living normal day-to-day life, and then this happens, and then you think you're okay, and then the fire comes back around, or comes back on the property, or it gets the house. I mean, you just don't know if your home is going to be okay or not, during times like this. That's the house right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. This thing's a little weird to use here.
Alright, we're coming over around the foothills. We're about 4 miles from joining up to the downwind. And 9-4 is out here right now. I got you. Severe swimming motion. Yeah, 7-6, that's affirmed.
Alright, we are moving on. We're going to go up.
7-6. Got your base. Went up as far as he could up the canyon. From his vantage, it's not across Lytle Creek as we thought it was, but it's not. The one area that's in the bottom of Lytle Creek is directly under the power line, so you're not going to be able to take action on it. 7-1 Tanker 73 trainee is over the top of San Bernardino Airport. 76 exit at 3500 when you come off. Attack A, go ahead. County up to 14 and Orco 2. What's the other column for 73? Straight on seat time 3500. That's that. Confirmation Tanker 02, Bravo 71.
I lose you guys, I'm sorry.
Alright, we're looking for you. Several hot spots around the house. Look at it for you. Okay, yeah, the report from 76 was that Cal Fire was there, and they're mopping it up. I copy. We'll check it out. I'll go check it out.
Okay, make it 311. Go ahead.
Apparently the residents called back.
Still got you? I still got you. Awesome. Okay.
Okay, forward with it.
Harris, stand by.
I'm coming up right now.
Just a little high.
Hi, copy. We might punch our way back down.
They had another structure go up down here.
Yeah, we're gonna start making our way that way, down that way.
Southeast, you come through?
Oh, I got you guys.
Go ahead, 175.
Well, I'm suspected still, though, dude.
You want something different. Good.
You're trying next to my buddy.
No, he parked next to us. We were here first.
Any updates?
Alright, so I am not getting out of the car right now. And these are my fellow photo people.
Hey.
Hey.
On scene pics, okay? And that's 449.
You guys get any action? I'm just chilling in the car.
You should be.
I'm not really
Sicky
getting
poo.
out.
You're gonna fucking get asthma. You're gonna have an asthma attack.
Hey, where are you gonna go?
And then I'm gonna have to be a paramedic for you. Kyle's just gonna sit there and scream bloody murder.
Did you guys just get here?
Like maybe 20 minutes ago?
I was sleeping. This guy called me. He's like, "Get up, we're going to a fire." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's actually burning pretty good down in here, and it just torched off another house down at the bottom.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make our way back down that way.
Yeah, it's
All
better
the
to
rest of
see.
it's pushing up in the hills, and it's just an air show at that point. We can't access
You can
it.
see the aircraft from down there.
Where you were in the field?
Yeah, you can shoot it from down there.
So I think maybe we'll make our way back down that way. I'm gonna try and get out of the smoke because it's just killing my eyes right now too.
Yeah.
And then
They were in Lucerne yesterday.
that sucks. And then yeah, we'll go from there.
What the heck? Fix my stuff.
She said fix your stuff, dude.
What?
This guy, he's got me on a ban list over here.
I got you on what?
He said you got me on a ban list.
Oh, yeah.
Down by the
Marcus is watching the video and he says he does not like you. Look at.
Yeah, it's okay. I hate you too.
Hey, slot drop, Mark. Why don't you go gamble? Because that's the only thing you're good at.
It's okay. I hate you too, Dad.
Geriatric.
I hate you too, Dad.
Love you.
No, I hate you, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Being mean to me like that.
That's Daddy-o.
I have daddy issues.
It's a little smoked out here. You guys can't really see a whole lot. I'm actually really shocked to still have service. They're off, huh? The pattern's off, isn't it?
No, I like it.
Oh, it's on?
Yeah.
Someone keeps telling me it's not, it's off.
It's not synced because each individual light head flashes on its own.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know.
cares about syncing? Fuck them.
I know.
Yeah, you want to follow us down that way? Or you
Yeah,
can sit here?
no, I'm gonna follow you guys.
Okay.
A little smoke up here. I can't even believe I have service still right here, honestly. Alright, we are gonna go back down because that's where I need to be out of all this nasty. Bear with me.
Okay, I copy.
One day, when my lungs heal,
Hey, Brian, he's on loan from
we'll be able to get back out there and do what
I copy. Hey, what crew is Chad?
Sick person.
He's one of the Rainbow crew. I don't know exactly which one though.
Cross out North Sierra Way and North Lytle Avenue.
Let's go around. Got that target. Okay. How wide is it? Same thing here. Left side, I do have the ship south one. So on all our heads, we're off far to the right. Because Rainbow 3 and Rainbow 4 were there. Down here at the heel, we get a little close. We're 7 divider. 7-3, I can get out of your way or give you a lead, your call. We'll take the drop. You want to widen out your turn, we'll just go ahead and turn it down.
Sick person. Medic in
Big Park, just want to make my right hand turn.
East Baseline Street, cross out North Sierra Way and North Lytle Avenue.
See this. Hold on.
You look direct on that thing right at the base of that
Get out so you guys can take a look back at what we're looking at here. It's warm out still. So when you're coming up to Lytle Creek, you're going north from the freeway. We got the sign, and then we've got the wash area here. It did burn all through here already, off and on. And it's burning up here a little bit on the right side of the road. They are been evacuating, so you'll see a lot of cars coming out of the community. So they're getting people out of that community and out of the area. We have two burning. This is the south side down here where we're watching the house on fire. And then we have that section we were just up in the north side, which is kind of pushing a little bit towards the Lytle Creek area. That is a big burn scar up there and blue cut from a previous fire that this thing has to push into, which should slow it down if that happens sometimes not. I mean, a lot of times the burn scars grow back pretty good, and it still is enough to get the fire going. But hopefully the community of Lytle Creek will be okay. They will not get impacted by this. So let's go back south. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Life requires an injured, wounded one. Bad lungs.
But it's still, you know, I have left 9 minutes sight, but still been north.
Tanker 70, is that you arriving on fire?
Turning west, back to the west.
Engine 5 available quarters.
Yes,
Your discretion.
I got you, that's
Like you to work any of those swap overs on that.
Guys, Mark's going to go out to the 210 and then take off up and give us a fuel.
All your positions, so I'm going to bring the DC-10 through there eventually, so let me know when you're off. Max coverage level, please. You're looking up like halfway up the line there, close to the tower. You'll see an area where there's some slop over, not the bowl. Look uphill from that bowl that we've been hitting hard, and you'll see a small black slop over with some yucca plants. I'm trying to widen that to the right as well.
15 more minutes out of 241 and 172, I believe. And I'm going to get back to it. 10-4. Pump pins intact and
Hold at 4,500. Hold on the west side, 4,500.
Plug my computer in, it's about to die.
Tanker 910, same drop as before. We're actually
The 9, turn back to the northeast. I'm at your 8 o'clock.
To the ICP for a minor firefighter injury at Stereo County Fire. Reporting location be the ICP is the DL operator. 369 East Rialto Avenue, Unit 103, San Felipe Road, and North Lena Road.
Ball and trail, and I'll push it up to 150. This is going to be my downwind heading. I'm at 135.
You have oxygen with you? Yeah, you do.
Tanker 70 on that side. We're going to come squirting out with the DC-10 from the north side of Lytle Creek, but we'll be at 3,000. If you stay at 4,500, we'll scoot underneath you. Hey, Brian, you know when
you're fine. You got all the stories.
2991.
They want to go in and do
in at 4,500. Number 2, on the west side.
You're gonna be more susceptible to it.
95, 102,
I'm trying to really kind of back clearance of it. Slowly catching up. Plenty of time.
95, 102, I copy that.
Yeah. You're more susceptible to it. You get colds, you get bronchitis, you're just gonna go straight to pneumonia. That's what I
Dropping the last time. You put in was really nice when we built.
Talking about all the,
Well, but you had
oh, I'm healthy.
Getting reports that vehicles are trying to take Sports Out Canyon from the 138 Sierra. Basically put them right into the fire. I'm going to respond to the 138 Sports Out Canyon, see if I can't close it from there. But there will be one other access to Sports Out Canyon. I'll get the home over.
You got the most antibodies out of anybody.
Well, I still have to go and get the other one, the booster.
Yeah, that's King 1, show me 98.
King 198.
No, for the vaccine.
They vaccinated
King
you?
7, Travis.
And then
King 798.
well, the third one or whatever, you know, the most recent one, they said that's the
Making it
one.
small. King 7,
So you were already vaccinated?
On the link.
Prior to getting COVID? Really? I didn't know you got vaccinated. When did you get
Connor,
vaccinated?
can you reassign me to that walk?
Marcus hasn't yet, but he's going to.
Stand by.
When did you get
Your
vaccinated?
freight unit is going to be occupied southbound 50 from Main Street and Norway. It's going to be a Red
That's
Key
what I'm
Optima.
saying.
7 Nora Extra Union 753 was all over the road.
They said that it basically attacks
And the vehicle is
all
1036
information that you have
ranked
or
southbound 50
whatever's
from
going on in
Main.
your body. Just,
And that was
people don't even
Google
know they're sick.
6 or 1750.
So that was my
So if I
concern.
copy, I'm going to be getting off from Mobile in a minute if I see it online.
Smoke inhalation for the last 15 years of chasing fire, and then got COVID, and COVID was like, bang, take you out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, now you're like doubly fucking immune. I mean, they're telling us that I need to go and get the fucking booster as well.
Yeah, they're like, make sure you get the booster.
I mean, whatever. I guess it's just like the flu
Yeah,
vaccine. You gotta get it every year. Or you choose to get it every year. It's still probably gonna be the same shit.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just like concerned long-term effects. Am I gonna keep getting sick now?
Yeah, well, like I said, you're more susceptible to pneumonia, and you gotta be careful.
Center Medic Engine 334.
You're probably more prone to an asthma attack.
Go ahead.
Yeah, make sure you rethink some life
You can cancel the ambulance, show us AOR.
And you're like,
Copy. Cancel AMR. You
Did they ever put you on
AOR.
yeah, the first and second night when I dipped, 8 hours.
Your freight unit is up there on the phone, vehicle occupied, so 1015.
Can you breathe at all?
It did.
I'll be
And the
back to
second
Joe,
time
southbound
when
50
it
south of Field.
It got crazy. Yeah, if you go right up this road, you can go right up to the house.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I copy? I'm at the brake check now.
It's already burned now.
15210, we're at the brake check. Again, it's going to be a Red Key Optima 7 Nora Extra Union 753.
Sorry, live feed.
Field.
I'm cynical. Get over it. All you snowflakes
Oh,
out
that one. See, if you go down in the field right here,
7434
you
for
can
the
see all the
runway
tankers
northbound
dropping.
Hidden Valley off.
right here.
Like, you gotta go to the very end, though, to see it.
Oh, the very end of Lytle Creek?
Yeah.
And then you make a right on Duncan Canyon?
Yeah, and
That's the way that we came in.
I was sitting in the field down there, and you can see all the
You were
tankers.
sitting where they're like the start of the fire was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we came in. Yeah, it's all up in the mountains now. It's not, sorry, it's not,
I know, it's...
we can't, I mean, we could hike it, but that'd be kind of crazy.
7434. Okay, right, just one. So Black Twin is 10 going northbound and southbound lanes, entering the freeway, northbound Hidden Valley off.
Guess I can get out.
We should have gone more that way. It still
Alright.
might be,
Let's see here.
jump the road up there. Yeah, but it's where though? Because it looks like it's back on our side.
Oh, look at it did. It made it off that other side. That actually could,
No, that's on,
the
road turns.
No, that's on the other side of the road.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was right down in the flats where they were working it. We should probably go back up and watch that.
Yeah, we should. I'm going to stay in my truck though until we need to get out because it's so smoky up there.
Yeah, that could be interesting now that it's running up the side of that the side.
Oh, if Marcus is still watching, I meant everything I said about good looking. What's up, good looking?
Yeah, guys, sorry. It is what it is. If you're going to watch, that's what you're going to get.
Pretty much.
If you don't want to watch the dash, then gotta find something else to watch.
Yeah, snowflakes. I said what I said. My plug's not gonna work anymore.
Look at him, he's painting way up there. Alright, we're just gonna move right back up to where it jumped the road and
I got COVID again.
And see what
No, leave it. See if she can.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
See how well she can drive with it still up there.
I would have drove off with it. Okay, let's get you guys a better view. Hold on. Let me making changes here. Get you a better view. And give me like 3 minutes to drive back up the road and you'll get some action. Alright, just when we think this thing is slowing down, it does something else.
Tanker 75, Bravo 71. I got 2 spots for you back where we were working. We're going to let the helicopters continue in this area. And then we'll look to get S2s in here.
Here we go.
Later after they take care of that priority.
So,
Yes, Engineer 75 is in the lead now, and I'll engineer to fall behind it.
this is right before you start to go up into Lytle Creek.
Out of 4,500. I'm turning a long final.
Where it is burning on the right side of the road, it actually just ran right up this little mountain right here.
That main ridge at 3,000 off of my nose. If you're able to
So that could be a concern now.
I think I'm running too fast, sorry.
It was down in this flat stuff, and it's now kind of progressed up.
Oh, Brandon, you got competition. Right through here. I want to put one more check to the right side of that once we get in a good altitude and energy state. You guys do all right.
Thanks, Mark.
Can you not hear my invisible yelp and my yelp pattern? It's actually weird from behind you. I can do it. Do you think we can make a ride down this road, or no?
I'm going to extend out here to the east.
Stand by.
I'll follow you.
So you guys, can you, let me see if I can zoom on this
out
for you.
to the right so it doesn't shoot through anymore.
So, we got some fire on. It's so hazy out here, it's really hard to tell. But this fire did push right up this hill right here, and it's actually burning pretty good right here off to the right now.
5, clear to maneuver. I've got you in sight.
The sun is going down, so it might be a little easier to see here in a little bit, but it's so hazy, it's really hard to get an idea of exactly what is going on here. I promise you, when I get better, we will not be sitting in the car anymore.
2991 at 4,500. 991, 4.5, cleared in.
Helicopter. It's so hazy, I don't know if you guys could see. So we got some fire up on the hill right there. And we do have the helicopters working this area. What do I use to get the smoke smell out of the vehicle? Oh my gosh. I haven't found anything that really works other than just letting cleaning it really good, airing it out.
Perfect drop, 7.5. Let's exit 3,500. Load and return. We might try to get you guys all into where the lats have been dropping when you get back.
So this stuff is doing really good on the hill right here. Get out. I'm trying not to. It's pretty smoky out here. So let me put my mask on. It's really bright too, so it's hard for me to see. So I don't really know if you guys can actually see this, but you can see the side of the hill going up right here. Back there, that's, you guys can see that column, that was the house that was on fire. I'm being very careful. It's more hazy and hard to see than it is smoky right here. I'm kind of sitting in between like the smoke pockets. So this is actually, this is doing something. So it was in all this flat stuff, and once it got to the base of the hill, it hit, and now it's terrain driven, so it's just pushing right up that hill right there. This could be not good. I'm just gonna get in the car and then move up a little bit so we can sit in the car and listen to radio traffic. So Lytle Creek is completely under evacuation. They've done a really good job of getting a lot of people out of there. It's doing pretty good on this hill.
Yeah, it is. I'm hoping that it takes off and it turns into blue cut again.
No.
No, I like fire. I'm hoping that's what it does. Drop through the smoke or any ideas? On my back, I can see through it better, but there are TVs.
Alright, let's hang tight and see what it does on this hill for a little bit. Once the sun goes down a little, we'll get a little better visual. So we're listening to air attack and the radio, what's going on up in the sky and everything they're doing with all the tankers. I got a tanker off to my left, a little S2. I'm assuming they're probably gonna maybe move the tankers off into this area that we've got going now on the right side. So we're looking at the east side of Lytle Creek Road right now. See, here's the road. This is not what they wanted. They did not want this fire to be burning on this right side.
From 79 to South Road.
Alright, look at that. This thing's actually deciding it's picking up. Hold on.
What year's the Kia?
And it sounds like CHP has a pursuit at the same time. There's something going on.
Swap is
Alright.
line behind a little hill. I'll bring you onto it.
Look at that thing's burning. And there we go. Got the helicopters inbound. Oh, nice drop, nice drop. Man, they just freaking plow right in there. I have very little service, so I'm not sure if you guys are even catching this feed or what the heck is going on. Yep, hillside's going up.
I'm going to cut in hard, keep it tighter so we don't have to get as much downhill run.
Just moving, cruising right along up there. Again, we're on Lytle Creek Road. We're just outside of the community, the road going up to Lytle Creek, so we're kind of like in the wash area before you get up into the hills. This fire is now pretty actively burning on the east side of Lytle Creek Road, which is what we're watching right now.
Behind the cone.
Depending on what this little spot, this hillside does here, this could push it closer to the 15 freeway going up in the pass. So what you're looking at here has potential to push through that blue cut area like it has in the past, and there are some areas in there that didn't burn during blue cut, so this thing could cause a bigger problem later.
Just confirming you're below where that drop was down the racetrack. Probably about 5 Gs below the last drop. I come in. Back to Lytle Creek structure fence.
I have my Weeboost plugged in. That's probably the only reason why I have service right now. But I feel like I'm probably going to lose it at any moment.
163. I think that's you kind of pointed right now. I'm just coming out the outside. So I'm going to go underneath you. I'll meet you on a downwind, same sort of runs, coverage level 8. That section that the S2s is working is pretty good. We got some hose laying there. So we're going to go back to some high drops. High drop. Talking through, looking for you. 163. Okay, I am just continue that heading for a little bit. We'll head up towards Cologne Pass. I'm at your 730.
Oh yeah, see? They're gonna go, this is gonna push. I have a feeling this is gonna push over towards the Cajon Pass like we were talking about. And it sounds like Air Attack might be maybe try and battle this from the other side. This is gonna do what I think it might do and push towards Cajon Pass a little bit, like Blue Cut area. Now that this is burning, it go on this one side. So it sounds like Air Attack is gonna go on that other side and check it out.
Brandon, you get in contact with Kyle. He's going to give you the road name. That's the little road that we're going up. It's a dirt road. It's going to take us over to where it's trying to take off. And you can meet us over there. So if you look on the map, it's going to be Miners Canyon Road or 1 north of 3. You'll see the BLM water tender there and Cal Fire goes in. It's Fire to the Lytle Creek Road. And we're going to go up there because we're going to push towards the gun club on the other side of that ridge. We've been doing red rain deliveries on a level drop.
Alright guys, let's go for a drive, but this might end our video, only because I'm going to be going up in the canyon now. Oh, there we go, got some helicopters. I'm definitely going to lose service, so I'm actually just going to end the live here. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me with this. You know, you guys are the best. Lucky to be alive and even be out here, so I'm trying to take it easy. I know it's not as exciting as my streams usually are, but I really, again, appreciate you guys for watching, and if I come back to where I have an area of service where I can just kind of hang out with you guys again, I will definitely be back live. Please share this post. Thank you again, and everybody stay safe out there. Let's hope that they don't have any more structure loss, you know, for the rest of the evening, and that they can get a handle on this thing. And if it does tend to grow, or this does something different or crazy, I will definitely try to be here to update for you guys.